VCU UMass today here at the Stew, 6:30 p.m. Coach, before we talk about the UMass matchup, let's talk about the maturity of the Dayton win. A lot of games last year, close games, were tougher to finish. This really showed how this team's matured over the last year and being able to close this game out.
Yeah, I think anytime you can get a quality win against a good team in your league, and also to win in that fashion is always good for us to continue to grow and move forward, as Coach always talks about. The way the guys kind of held their poise down the stretch, didn't get rattled, didn't panic when we were down, even with about 3 minutes or so to go, was good. And even when we had our opportunities, when we tied the game and maybe missed some shots, we still kept our composure, really locked in on the defensive end, and got one more quality stop before Marcus was able to hit the shot. So good job.
So you talk about Marcus Evans, and they talk about how confidence is contagious, right? So if confidence truly is contagious, this team should be fired up for this UMass game. How has the rest of the team reacted to Marcus being able to kind of carry these guys down the stretch in the last couple of minutes?
Well, I think as teammates, they saw a lot of what he's doing now last year during his redshirt year, but also when he came back from the first injury. And I think now he's kind of getting into form, getting into being what they expected him to be. And I think they know when he is playing to that level that it just adds such a different dynamic to our team. And those guys do feed off of his confidence and aggression.
So now on to UMass, coming in at 0-5, but this is a team that's taken down to 1 or 2 possessions each and every game, and they've got 2 big-time players. Let's start with Pipkins. Who is going to match up with him, and how are we going to slow his 19 points a game down?
Well, you don't stop a guy like him with one player. Obviously, Isaac Van has been a tremendous perimeter defender for us this year, but we're going to do it a little bit by committee. You'll probably see Malik Crowfield, who's another outstanding defender, on him. You also see Marcus Evans on him at times. But we're going to really have to load up when he has the ball, shrink the floor so he doesn't have a lot of space. He's very quick and crafty off the dribble. One of the things we always say to our guys, 1 guy guards the ball and 4 guys help him guard the ball. Even with the way we're pressuring, we still want to have that support behind him. And it'll be a collective effort to slow him down.
So behind Pipkins, they have the biggest big that we're going to face probably this year in Holloway. Talk about guarding someone with just his pure size.
Well, I would say the main thing is trying to get the guys just to understand how big he really is. You know, there's no way you can replicate that kind of size in practice. And getting guys to understand that, hey, when he's in the game, it's not just his effect on the game offensively. Defensively, when a guy's in the paint that big, it takes up a lot of space. You're going to drive around the guy. He's going to probably be there. And it's not just like a normal big standing in there. He's really going to make you alter or have to really make a different move to get around him. So his effect on the game is huge, no pun intended.
Good deal. Well, good luck tonight, Coach, and look forward to hopefully coming out with this win. VCU, UMass, 6:30, NBC Sports Network.